You better get it when you see it at West Yellowknife.
I think as all of us look forward to the fall weather getting here, the season that's so full of warmth and nestling in, it's a perfect time for us to have Diane Tobin join us. She, of course, has the Spice and Tea Exchange over in East Brainerd. Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
And even though I'm looking ahead to the fall season, I'm very much ready. A lot of people in town, including our family, are very excited about the opening of Trader Joe's, which is a double reason to have Diane on the show today, because you're going to get a whole bunch of new customers coming your way. You're right across the parking lot.
You know, we're so convenient, so if you're going to be out there anyway, stop on in. Come say hi.
It's an indulgence when you come into your store. And you've brought so many things this morning. I know you're going to let me sample, but I almost don't know where to start. So I want to start with the container that you brought. What do you call it?
These are amazing. This is called a bhavana.
Bhavana.
A bhavana is a type of vessel that you could use for anything that you choose to drink. It fits perfectly in your car. I love that. I love that. It'll keep things hot or cold for up to 12 hours. I know, I've done it. It's absolutely amazing. Why this is so cool is it has a 2-stage infuser. This infuser can be snapped apart.
Okay.
Like so.
Okay.
You put your tea in, put that on, and it just snaps right into the bottle. So easy.
And even though Diane has the tea store, she's very aware that some people just enjoy having a flavored water or something. You were saying you could put your lemon or cucumber also in this little vial.
That's true. You don't have to put it in here. You could put it directly into the vessel.
Into the water, okay.
And then all you got to do is pop the lid on. It'll hold back the lemon, but at the same time infuse the water with whatever it is, lemon, cucumber, whatever you'd like to do. A real spa experience.
What I love about it, besides the functionality of it, is the beauty of it. And that's what you find woven all throughout your store. The teas are just something beautiful to look at. But how nice, if you've had a stressful day in the car line or at work or you name it, to see gratitude or love or whatever the phrase may be embossed onto your
Sure, to kind of remembrance back, so that way maybe it'll kind of crank it down a notch or two, which is important right now.
I don't know if men are as enthralled with packaging as women are. If they're not, they're missing out on a lot of fun of life. I love your little honey packets up there.
I know. So the Spice and Tea Exchange is going to be we're pulling in some really great honeys. One thing that we're doing, of course, is honey straws. Everyone loves a honey straw. You could just clip the top of it, put it in whatever you're drinking, or, you know, just take the honey yourself. Honey's very important. Honey can be very antibacterial. So when you have a cold and, you know, you're coming down with allergy issues, it's very good to have a little honey around.
Let's jump from that then to another thing, because so much of what you do is therapeutic as well as just pleasurable, right?
Sure.
So you've got these little packets. You've kept them pretty inexpensive, right? You get 3 for less than $20.
That's right, and they are kind of geared to things in particular. We have an immunity boost, we've got the flu fighter, and we have a metabolism boost too.
So if someone, and you see this often, customers are coming to you for the first time. Again, this week, I bet you're going to get a lot of new customers coming in. You walk in, and the first thing that hits you is, well, there are 2 things. One, the aroma.
Yeah.
And 2, you really do feel like you kind of stepped into another world, because the store is long, but it's not terribly wide.
No.
And the lighting is somewhat dim, so you can pretend like you're in a Marrakesh market or something. It's fun. But you're there to guide people through what they're going to need to make this work for them.
Sure. We always ask people as soon as they come in if they've been with us before, and we are more than happy to give you a quick tour, and then we'll turn you loose so that way you can open the jars and smell, which is half the battle there of finding if you've just found a new friend.
I opened the jar and was smelling, so this is the one that you're going to let me sample today, right?
Yes.
This one's called Bourbon Chestnut.
Mm-hmm.
You can just see the chestnuts right there lying on the top.
Well, actually, I think those are little apple pieces.
Oh, really?
But there is nuts in through here, and it's done on a base of a rooibos tea. Rooibos comes from South Africa. Very loaded with wonderful antioxidants. And, you know, it's so mild, they even give that to babies with colic.
Really?
They do. They really do. It's very soothing. So it's very hydrating, which is also a difference with this type of leaf. But being a bourbon chestnut, it just bathes you in fall.
So you're going to let me sample it this morning, right?
I am.
Okay. It's hard to do this when you're holding a microphone. I'm going to let you pour. Okay, that's the first thing I'm noticing.
I'm pulling it up only to help it cool down.
Is that
'Cause
why
it's
you do
very-
that? It makes
yeah.
it cool faster?
Yeah, it does. It does. Absolutely.
So can you see how nice and dark and beautiful the color of that tea is?
It is.
It's very appetizing right away. I've got a scratch, so hold on a second. One thing I'm going to say while my tea cools down, the older I get, the more I enjoy just simply the fun of having something beautiful around me, right? You
Yes.
deserve that.
That's true.
So just to have that on your kitchen counter makes you feel indulged, don't you think?
I do. I do. We all need those little tiny helps throughout the day.
What are these other flavors while mine cools down? What is this
Well,
one?
it is the fall, and it wouldn't be the fall without a nice pumpkin chai latte. It's absolutely beautiful, smells divine, and really can help you pull that you're coming into a new season. If you're going to come into a new season, go all the way. This one's very new. It's called Masala Chili Chai. The Masala Chili Chai is like a regular deep roasted chai flavor, but you've got hints of chili, so you have that spice that can heat you up a little. And last but not least is our Mocha Truffle coffee leaf tea. That's right, coffee leaf. You see, you can take the leaves from a coffee plant and you can dry them out. It gets rid of the bitterness, and then you roast it and smoke it, and you have this amazing type of, it's almost like an herbal leaf. You won't taste the coffee. You won't taste the coffee.
Okay.
But it might have a little bit of caffeine, not a whole lot. But it's become amazing because they've done a lot of analysis on this, and this is loaded with the kind of antioxidants you would find in like different mangoes and things that are great for the cardiovascular system.
This
Wonderful
one you
for
could
the heart.
almost use as potpourri. This smells so good. But I had to
It's
open
true.
this for a minute. I promise I was listening to you.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I thought I had an optical illusion going on.
Oh,
What
oh.
is that at the top? Is that a
That-
stone?
No. It's just a little squishy. It sort of takes up some room,
Oh.
so that way it helps to focus the scent that's coming up.
Okay. Well, I thought for a minute there was some kind of a stone in there.
No, it
So-
actually does help to focus the scent as
Everything
it
is
comes
purposeful.
up.
Okay, so let me see if
Yes.
my tea is cooled. Now this one's going to benefit me in terms of hydration.
Oh, absolutely.
That's delicious.
Yeah,
That's very good.
I'm almost sold out of it now. I put it on the floor just a few days ago, and it has been flying out of my store.
That's very good, and I will admit I'm not necessarily a tea drinker, but
Yep.
this one is that there's nothing in it but the tea. You could add one
Correct.
of your little honey straws to
Oh,
it
sure,
if you wanted
could.
to.
You could.
It's delicious
It is
and good
fun.
for you.
Absolutely.
Okay, go shop her store. This is just the tea side of things. She has got all types of just fun products for you to buy, beautiful tea sets, measuring spoons, not to mention spices for your foods as you're looking to get into that fall season of wanting.
Oh, absolutely. It's going to be the
aromas.
time we need to get our slow cookers out.
Right.
Because our kids are all busy and doing everything they need to do.
And she has
I've
the
got
recipe
perfect
cards.
things for those. Yes,
And the
I have
recipe
recipe
cards.
cards that are going to be absolutely instrumental.
Okay,
Mhm.
so go maybe get some of her recipe cards. Then you can go do your grocery shopping over at Trader Joe's.
That's right.
You'll find her,
That'll
the
be
Spice
fun.
and Tea Exchange, right there on Gunbarrel Road. Her phone number, website, address there for you to enjoy. You'll be visiting her often, we promise.
Thanks.